Well, hello. Today, I'm going to be streaming Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because I managed to get the GameCube working with the Elgato HD, and by God, I'm going to do something with it. So I'm just going to let the introduction thing play because it's very important to set up the deep, important story of Paper Mario. So in order to get this all to work, I need... because I'm using the Elgato HD60. The Elgato HD60 does not support anything but fucking HDMI compatible systems. So obviously that means not the GameCube. So in order to get this to work, I need to get some sort of fucking gigaquad situated up. So what I have is GameCube is hooked into an adapter from AV to HDMI. And that is plugged into its own power source because of course it needs its own power source. Then, the HDMI cable that usually is plugged into the TV is instead plugged into an HDMI splitter in the input, and then from there it's like doing HDCP bypassing for the PlayStation 3, meaning one of the outputs is plugged into the TV, the other output is plugged into the Elgato, and it's a huge clusterfuck, and it takes like 5-6 different cables. It's ridiculous. All that to get around a weird limitation because the Elgato makers thought that nobody would possibly want to use the Elgato HD60 for anything other than something with an HDMI cable, God forbid. I'm not sure how interested people are in me talking shop, but I figured, you know, just give you some idea of how I had to do this and how weird it is to set up. Anyway, there's nobody in here with me right now, but who knows, this was a last minute thing, and it's Thursday afternoon, so everybody's at work or whatever. And I will talk more about the mechanics of this game when they become relevant, because right now we're just watching the pre-title intro scroll. Anyway, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, follow-up to Paper Mario, which was a good game, but a bit on the easy side, especially if you didn't want to do any side quest stuff. Because there were a couple like super bosses that were supposed to be hard, but made trivial if you knew that status effects pretty much break the game in half. Call this file stream. Just my GameCube bit so that way the wafer knows where to point at. Okay. And that's Parakarry. He was in the first game. The only recurring characters in the first game are Mario. He's the only playable recurring character. You don't need to play the first game in order to know what's going on in this one. Thank God. Thank God every Mario RPG is a self-contained thing. Also, I have a theory that Mario is illiterate and that's why Luigi has to read all the mail. It's a working theory. Anyway, Peach has found a map in Rogueport that may lead to immeasurable treasure. She gave it to Mario for safekeeping. Look at that map. So we're gonna head on over to Rogueport. That's right, you do have to push A in order to progress that, don't you? Whoops! So, Paper Mario is divided into chapters, and the prologue is usually very short and very easy. Usually very combat light as well. Mario was apparently sleeping on the deck of the ship for some reason. Weirdo. Sev, you fucking... No. You goof, you rapscallion. Trying to get my gourd. So yeah, Paper Mario really takes the paper thing to its extreme. Mario is 2D, you can see him flip around. The ship flipped around like paper. The first game didn't really do that much with it. This game has a lot more to do with the paper stuff. Thank God. We could talk to people, but they don't typically have anything interesting to say. Oh yeah, and in tradition with the Mario RPGs, enemies that you normally encounter in the platformer games aren't necessarily bad guys in this one. For instance, it's or at least it was a tradition until they changed the format of Paper Mario and made it bad. It was a tradition to have a Goomba party member, and this is our Goomba party member right here. Oh, by the way, this guy's the best. Lord Crump is his name. And we're thrown into the tutorial fight. So we can jump him and hit him with the hammer, and then another thing is that you can do extra damage if you time it right. For instance, holding back on the control stick and then slamming and then releasing it once the last light lights up does one extra damage. It's a small numbers game. Also, when enemies try to attack you, if you time it just right, like I did right there, then Uh-oh. My Wavebird ran out of power. Whoops! Ran out of juice. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. I don't have my be right back message anymore, but I will be right back. I'm sorry about this. Or not, it just came back on for some reason. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, you can also jump on enemies, and jumping on enemies works different because you have to hit A right before you hit them. This battle is really easy because I think this guy only has 5 hit points, either 5 or 10. Yeah, it was only 5. Oh yeah, and star points are experience points. When you get 100, you go up a level. The more you fight, the less weaker enemies become worth, but you will always get at least 1 star point no matter how weak the fight is. Which is odd, because in the other game, the first game, once enemies got super weak and really had no chance of doing anything to you at all, you would just not get any experience points. Oh, and all these enemies on screen is really, really cool because it was just really showing off how much moving things that the GameCube can push at the same time with a game this deceptively simple. My stance on the Mario and Luigi RPGs is that the first 2 are a good setup for the newest 2 because the first one is not aged well and the second one was kind of boring. But Bowser's Inside Story was really good, and Dream Team is not as good as Bowser's Inside Story, but still pretty good. They're good games, it's just that the first 2 are kind of meh. And of course Mario's a mute in this game. He's a mute in every game. All he can say is, "It's a me." But yeah, Rogueport's kind of a shithole. Oh, look in the background, you can see some gang war going on. Oh look, it's Toadsworth, the guy who I have no idea what he's supposed to do. What is even your job, Toadsworth? Like, he was introduced in Super Mario Sunshine, and he's just popped up every once in a while, and I have no idea what he's supposed to do. Like, what is his job? What is he paid to do? Is he a bodyguard? Is he a teacher? Because, like, it seems both of those things he fails on. He's also lazy. He never does anything. What is even his job? What is your position? He's the Chancellor. He runs the place. I thought that was Princess Peach's job. What does Princess Peach even do then? What the hell? Is she like the British royal family where she's just like a figurehead that looks good? Anyway, Goombella has joined our party officially. Okay, I'm gonna skip all of Goombella's stuff. she'll basically tell us about places and people if we ask her. And then in battle, she can also tell you enemies' weaknesses and how much hit points they have and stuff. Okay, we know what Professor looks like, so let's try going this way. Okay, well, we didn't step on it. Well, I mean, she told us what he looks like in the word bubble. Oh, we moved and we squished the contact lens. This is just a way to prevent you from moving this way. I love how Mario just straight up tells her no. Oh, wow. She does not let you go through, no matter what. You can't do it. You can't do it. Okay, well... Well, let's fix that. We can get her a contact lens if we special order one at the store. Oh, so he'll special order us a contact lens. And eventually it'll come in and we'll pay for it. And then we can progress that way. She's telling us about saving. Yeah, those are prescription lenses. She is fucked, but... Whoop. Well, half my coins! No! We gotta go get that back! Yeah, I know exactly where to go. If you go back here, you'll run into this guy who's living in absolute squalor, by the way. Wow, I can see why he pickpocketed us, but... he'll give us our coins back. Yeah. Also, there's a shiny thing back here. We're gonna take his one possession. How's it feel, you fucking punk? Huh? That's right. You think about that for a second. There's some more star pieces that you can get back here. Star pieces are for buying a special thing later on. I'm not sure how many people are actually familiar with Paper Mario. I know it's a lot, but like I don't know if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. You have no idea what the fuck Paper Mario is. So I'm not gonna spoil it. If we sneak back here, there's a bunch of different stuff we can do. I think there's a... yeah, there's a star piece back here. I do have a player's guide for this that tells me where all of them are. I should really... okay, so... this guy... he's not going to let us pass unless we pay him 10 coins, and... we can fight him, but he's really hard right now. He would seriously kick our asses right now if we tried to take him on, so... hey, there's the professor. very forgetful. But he'll get it eventually. Yeah! He knows it. He knows what's up. So Yugoom, home of the fighting Goombas. So their mascot is their species. Okay. Oh, come on, I'm Mario. The famous Mario, come on. He has no clue what's hip right now, in quotation marks. Only Goombas that are working for Bowser, and these Goombas, they're not working for Bowser. They're fine with it. They're fine with Mario. Mario's a cool dude if you don't happen to be on the wrong side of the political spectrum. Crystal stars. You need 7 crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door. This sounds rather familiar. Collecting 7 stars? It sounds oddly like the plot to the last game. But it's not the plot to the last game, it's the plot to this game. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, I have the magic piece of paper. Jeez, Professor, it's not like porn or anything, come on. The one and only magical map. Alright. And it just falls off the... It's pretty good. Oh. He needs to give us something, I think. I think this is it. Keep your guard up. Action commands. Of course I do. I was explaining those earlier. No, I'm good. Jeez. I explained it in everything. Let's save just to be on the safe side, because it's been a while since I saved. Alright. What's going on here? Oh man, it's a couple construction crew Goombas. It's basically what they're playing at. Goombella is a tough woman who don't need no man. Okay, so we can't flee the fight. So enemies with spikes, like the spiny Goomba here, if you jump on them, you take damage. And flying Goombas, you can't reach them with your hammer. There are, of course, exceptions to this rule that happen when you get more options unlocked, but, I mean, for right now, that's the rule. Yeah, Paper Mario is going to teach us that if you catcall a portly plumber with a hammer is going to come and beat the shit out of you. So right now we're going to switch to Goombella first, because Goombella has an ability called Tattle. And if you tattle correctly, then you get to see an enemy's weaknesses and stuff. And then you can forever see their maximum hit points in their hit point bar. So from now on, forever, any Goombas we encounter will see that they have 2 hit points and how much hit points they have left. Whoop. And as I said, spiky Goombas do the same. So spiky Goombas, because they have 2 attack power, we cannot just... Well, we can. If you push B at the right moment, then you can deflect all damage no matter how much it is, but the timing is tighter. And if you use A instead, it's easier, but you only deflect some of the damage. Oh, and sometimes, because the entire game is on a stage, sometimes the stage will start falling apart and damage you. Yeah, eat that, fuck boys. I'm gonna have to get used to doing the timing again, because I have not played this game in quite a while. Yeah, I really like the stage concept. I think it's funny. I really like that. So if we go back here... This platform will take us to a pipe. I think this is actually the way to progress, too. Oh, and encounters are never random. You'll run into enemies in the field, and if you hit them before they reach you, then you can deal extra damage to them. Or at least, not extra damage, but damage before the battle even starts. Come on, come on. Oh, damn it, I didn't get to do it. Yeah, for right now, these fights are pretty easy. Also, with some flying enemies, if you hit them while they're flying with a jump attack and they have wings, then they will lose the wings. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. So striking first just immediately allows you to attack an enemy. And also you can do stylish points. That won't come in handy until a little bit later. That's a mechanic for later. Alright, we got an item. Got a mushroom. You can use it either in fight battle or out of battle. Mushrooms just store hit points. Fire flowers damage enemies. All enemies. And we can't do anything over here for now. Oh, that little guy ran away from us. We won't hurt you, little guy. Oh no, the foes struck first. Yeah, foes can also strike first if they do their attacks into you. Oh, wait, I wanna learn about this guy first before I kill him. Although I think he has 3 hit points, so I think it's impossible to kill him with what we have now. Yeah, max hit points is 3, so we cannot kill him with 1 attack, no matter how hard we try for right now. There we go. So yeah, Spinra's attack fast and not necessarily hard. They can only do 1 damage to you if you don't block it. Keep missing that. Hey, hidden behind the wall with some stairs. So apparently we're the hero of legend, because only the heroes of legend can hear the chest's voice. He's been bummed. Oh, come on, Professor, that's a little bit shapist. Okay, so we should go find that key, I think. So the key's around here somewhere. It's not too far away. In fact, it's right here! So all we have to do is just go back and open up that box and let that nice man out. That nice man who's been trapped for so long. Whoa. What? No. Aww. Can't believe I got punked. Oh no, he's gonna put an evil, terrible curse on. Oh god, not again. There we go. I don't know what's up with this controller other than that it's old as hell. I can't help but chortle. Okay, so basically, if we step on airplane pads and then press Y, we could turn into an airplane, a paper airplane, and then we have to tilt left and right in order to gain to keep our altitude. And if we turn B, we might return back to normal. It's not really a curse. It's kind of weird. Good question, Goombell. What was that guy's beef? Alright, so, as you can plainly see, this is a paper airplane pad, and, whoop! Yep, there we go. They did a digital re-release of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door for the Wii U? I didn't think any GameCube games were on the Wii U eShop yet. Anyway, let's stand on this suspicious looking pedestal that she popped out. Vest, no. Vest. Vest, stop. I promise I'm not actually doing that. My Wii it's black, vertical, 32 gigs. Currently has Wind Waker inside of it. Listen, the black Wii U is the only one with the 32 gigabytes, and that is the largest one that Nintendo put out because for some reason they don't think that you'll be needing more than 32 gigs. The white one was only like 8 or something. It's ridiculous how small those hard drives are. You can't even put a different one inside of it without voiding your warranty. Oh no. Okay, so now because we got a thing added to our map, we can use special moves. And we're not gonna try it out. No, stop it. Professor, no! So we have to go to Petal Meadows for the first Crystal Star. It's a much better place than Rogueport. Rogueport's kind of a shithole. Why, yeah, it is, Mr. Man. Good. So yeah, Princess Peach probably got her ass kidnapped again by a suspicious gang. Oh right, okay, so now we finally get badges. Badges are our special moves, and they are pretty good. No, I don't want to Professor, I don't need to practice putting on a badge. Yeah, badges are pretty great. In the first game, badges that did status effects were the way to like really super easily break the game to hell and back. Anyway, now that we have Power Smash, we can try taking this guy on. We can beat him up, I think. If not, we can always run away. Oh, I forgot to heal up. Oh well. His name is Gus. Oh shit. So Gus is probably actually going to ruin my night. Let's see here. Well, we could always run away if it's too much, but I don't think it's going to be too much. Yeah, he's telling us that we can run away because it'll seriously be a game over if we lose to him. But I have ways of healing myself. Oh, I got the poison. I touched poison. Luckily there's only 2. Oh! No, there's 3. There we go. Let's see here. Let's give Mario that mushroom. It'll put him back up to full. I'm trying to defend. I'm just so used to. I'm not used to the timing anymore. I'm trying to defend, guys. Trust me. I'm just bad at it, like I am at most video game stuff. Whoop, I didn't see that coming. Okay, so we basically win. We won! Because the stage killed him! It's worth a lot of experience. Oh yeah, this game kind of breaks the fourth wall a couple times. It's can't really do anything over here though. I think there's like there's a job center that we can do side quests in. And then there's another house. So really, I just beat up that man for pretty much no reason. I'm going to go heal, don't worry. I will probably also buy a couple like mushrooms and stuff. Okay, so if you save up points, then you get special things. Okay. I'll buy 2 mushrooms. And, that should be good for now. Let me out! Don't play the South Park game. South Park game is dumb and bad. Nobody should enjoy it because South Park is dumb and bad. I regret buying that game, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so there is a special shop that we can go to, right over here. It's a bad shop. Let's see. Wow, these are expensive. Earn less star power. I'm gonna actually buy this one because it's like the only good one right now. Piercing Blow will help later when enemies start actually having defense. I was really hoping for like Power Stomp. there's a... Oh, there it is. Yep. Star piece. So, eventually you can find a place in the sewers where you can trade in star pieces for special unique badges. Including one that lets you always see the enemy's hit points. But why would you buy that when you can just have Goombella tattle on everything? Alright, Vest, what do you need help deciding? Blue cheeseburger or Canadian bacon burger? Canadian bacon. But that's only because I don't like blue cheese. So this is the guy who actually you can trade the star pieces for badges. Since I only have like 3, I don't think I can get very many. Never succumb to a first strike. Yeah, this actually seems pretty good. But should I save up for... Oh, I should save up for quick change. Never mind. No, dude, I'll be back. You're just gonna... have to wait a little bit, okay? Cool your jets and whatnot. Oh, no, there's experience down there. Ah, I missed. I keep trying to pull off the second stylish thing, but I keep missing. So, I mean, if you want blue cheese burger, that's fine with me. I'm not the one eating it. I'm not the one who likes cheese that is molded on purpose. What if I am? That's a good question. Anyway, this tentacle. Let's hurt it for no reason other than that Mario is a huge jerk. Everyone go buy Splatoon. Available in like 20 days. So much Tootsies. Some saucy mustache guy. Oh man. There's cheese with maggots and people eat it. Whoa, that's actually super gross. Yeah, I know we can put you in front, Goombella. In fact, I actually plan on doing that immediately so you can tell me what's up with Blooper. Only one attack. Okay. The tentacles have 3 hit points each. I'm still really bad at defending. Jeez. There we go! Finally! Managed to pull it off. And I'm being really bad at timing these attacks, too, so... Oh. He's just laying there. Wishing to die. Let's get Mario to move first now. Hey, if I attack just right, maybe? Yeah! Take that, Squidward. So yeah, we beat up a poor squid who was just minding its own fucking business in probably what is its house. Because we're jerks. Anyway, usually after chapters you play a Princess Peach thing, but because that's just the prologue, we're moving straight to chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Now remember in the first game, if you stayed on the chapter screens long enough, the NES music would start playing, but I don't remember if that's a thing in this game or not. Where folks say a crystal star hides. But by folks you mean the magic map that we took. Here there be dragons. It's a dragon, Goombella, come on. Goombella, of course there's a dragon in the peaceful countryside. That's where dragons always are. Poor cat. Yeah, Super Paper Mario is not that good. I'm not a fan of Super Paper Mario at all. Not the general aesthetic, not the battle system. Just nothing about Super Paper Mario was pleasing to me at all. But then again, I also have bad video game opinions, so nobody should really listen to me about what I have to say about any video game. Damn it. I really need to learn the timing for those attacks with Goombella. Yeah, I know I'm really bad at timing. I don't know if I'm usually this bad, or if it's like lag because of the HDMI thing, or if I'm just out of practice, or what. You have to remember, I have like 4 or 5 different HDMI cables going through this at once, just to stream a GameCube game. Oh hey, I leveled up. I'm gonna go with flower points. Whenever you level up, you are fully healed and you get all your flower points back, and then you can also choose badge points to equip more badges, but I only have so many. I have a Dolphin works on my computer, but the thing about that is I cannot use Dolphin and stream at the same time. It just, my computer is not powerful enough. Yeah, it does kind of suck. I wish OBS and Dolphin could play nice together, but it just doesn't happen. if I do this correctly. There we go, yeah. Get rid of all but one enemy in one turn. Super nice. Oh, dang it. Oh, hey, Luigi's in the audience. Managed to get the double stylish down. At least now I just need to work on blocking with this setup. And you can also occasionally check the bushes for spare change, and oh, sometimes it's required. Now we could go hit that exclamation mark over there, but if we go this way, I think we get a star piece. Can we even go? Nope. Okay, it's later. Any character can give you some extra bonuses, like occasionally they'll throw you items. It's not just Luigi, although I think Luigi has a higher chance of doing it. Occasionally some people in the audience are jerks and will try and hurt you. And jumping is faster than walking, I think, although can't prove that. Hey, it's Petalburg. It's where we were told to go. It's run by peaceful Koopa Troopas. So I guess they're not really Koopa Troopas, they're just Koopas. Because they're not Troopas. Hooktail the dragon. The mayor, of course the mayor is super old and lives in a pink house. Because old people really don't give a shit about what color they're wearing. Also, this guy, he was in the first Mario game. He let you into one of the levels. Oh no. This poor Bob-omb. Yeah, that's... No, I'm not playing this on an emulator. I'm playing this on a real GameCube. It took a while to figure out how to get this to work with an Elgato HD60. I explained it at the start of the stream, but nobody was here at the start of the stream, so nobody heard it. Oh, we can't get back there quite yet. We don't have the right power. Anyway, here's the mayor. Dude, come on. We're trying to tell you we're not doing that. Come on. I'm not sure if Hitbox allows emulators to stream. Oh, okay. I mean, they don't exactly have a way to prove that. You could just have a, upscaler. you don't have to admit to playing it on an emulator. You just be like, well, I spent $3,000 on this really ridiculous upscaler. Hey, dude, what? I love that this is a but thou must. Murphy? Okay. The name is Mario, come on. What? Schwunk. I never paid attention to the name before, but the Schwunk Forest. That is a great name. Oh, I've got an email. Anyway, we do have a email system, and you actually check your email on a Game Boy Advance SP. Look at this dork. Got a band-aid on his nose. His name's Koops. You know what? Koops. Your name rhymes with poops. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that mean. Oh well. Yeah, that was like 50 consecutive ellipses. It was pretty great. That pause was as long as it needed to be. Okay, so Koopa Troopas actually have a defense point, and that means that you can't hurt them unless they have exposed their weak point. And some monsters with defense don't even have a weak point. I actually timed that correctly. But what you can do is if you bonk them on their shells, their tummies are nice and vulnerable, so that means you can jump on them, or you can use your hammer, which is way easier to time than jumping. Oh, jeez, no! And if you knock them back on if you knock them on their backs, but you don't kill them, it takes them a while to flip over, like so. He couldn't get up. What a dummy! He will get up eventually, but it just takes a while. No, I've always found hammering easier, but that's just me. Oh! I will hammer the Goomba, so that way Goombella can jump on this dude. Now, if we used Piercing Blow, we could get right through the Koopa Troopa's defense point. But it's really not worth it, considering you can get right through it just by being good at the game. Oh, sleepy time. We can use that to put all the enemies to sleep. And power blocks. That will come in handy in a little while. Like right now, a little while. I wonder what we should do. So Goombella, let's see what's up with these dudes. Bold Cleft. So he has defense of 2. So that means nothing that we can do to him, unless we use Power Smash or Piercing Blow, will hurt him. But she did suggest using an item. Because POW blocks are really good at fucking up enemies' shit. Bam. That's fine, Glor. This game's for little kids. And to be fair, the story for this game is pretty complex for a Mario game, at least. Oh no! I got hit. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'm gonna put all these Koopa Troopas to sleep because, fuck fighting 3 of these things at once. Okay, so they will stay asleep for 5 turns or until you attack them. Wait, no, even if you attack them. Nice! Oh, sometimes they will wake up. So let's just murder this one that is still awake. See, I liked the most recent one the second best out of all of them. It wasn't as good as Bowser's Inside Story, but I did like Dream Team a lot. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi games aren't for everybody. They're actually surprisingly high numbers for a Mario RPG game. Because typically Mario RPG games are very low numbers. Which I don't mind at all. I actually prefer low number games. Oh, so a toad gave me an item from the crowd. Occasionally, enemies will also throw things at you to try to hurt you, but you can go into the crowd and attack them before they hurt you, which is funny. Right now, our crowd peaks out at 50, I think. I think it's 50. It might be more. I don't know. Let's see. Ah, another POW block. We're going to need that. Because these dudes are huge jerks. They're covered in spikes. In fact, Goombella says that. Defense is 4, and they're impervious to fire. And if you try and go up to it and attack it with a hammer, they will just poke you. So, the only way to beat these guys for right now is to use a POW block, which ignores all defense and deals 2 damage to everything. I think that's the only time you fight these guys too. And you know what, Vest? I don't have to take your shit, alright? Thank you, Glorp. I am only a regular-sized jerk. Oh, damn it. Okay, so now look up in the top right. You'll see that I have 2 flowers. If I pull off another timed attack, then what will happen is a roulette will happen. If I match it up with a 3rd flower, then I will regain all of my flower points, which doesn't really matter because I have all 10 anyway. Yeah, here we go. There are a couple different combinations you can get. Mushroom will fully heal you and your party member. Shine will do everything that a level up will do. I forget what a star does, if a star even is a thing. And poison mushrooms, if you match up 3 poison mushrooms, you just straight up get a game over. It sucks. I thought the 30-second delay to Twitch was added for anti-League of Legends cheating measures. Like, it's in there on purpose so that way people don't cheat at League of Legends. Well, here's the thing, like, yeah, it takes time to encode things, but Hitbox's delay is much less than Twitch's delay, and Twitch's delay didn't used to be that bad. They purposely added that delay for some reason, which is unclear to most people, because I heard a while ago it was because of League of Legends. Anyway, you can heal yourself with boxes out in the wild. Usually they always cost money though. Unlike in the last game where it was free. Okay. I thought it was League of Legends. But what do I know? I'll take you on, you big dummy. You big jerkus Malurk. Oh, what? I love his tie. His tie is the best. What is hidden in this house is stone keys. Need to get a majority of the questions right. Question 2. 12? No. Dang. Can't get two more wrong. Dang. What is the name of the mayor of Pelberg? It's a group, isn't it? Yeah. I'm paying attention. Yeah, I know, it's just fighting enemies, but I'd rather not fight enemies. Where's the Crystal Star? Hooktail Castle, excuse me. Yeah, I'm certain about that, dude. Come on. Diabolical question 5. How can one get from to Rogue Pro? Go through a pipe. Should the falling creatures have hands? Koopa Troopas, duh! Fuzzies don't even have any appendages, they're just fuzzballs with face. But he is a man of his, well, maybe not a man, he is a thwomp of his word. I don't think they have arms at all. I think they are just fuzzballs with feet, with a face on them. Ulti-mounts, oh. How much does that cost to equip? Only one? Okay. Oh, I missed. I messed up. I goofed. I don't have sound, so it's really hard for me to time this particular one. Oh. I say as I pull it off the second time, just by animation alone. Do I really want to... No. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I still managed to kill it, that's good. Anyway, these stylish things that I'm pulling off, they just give you extra star bits, and those star bits help you do special moves. And that's it. You always get them as long as you're doing good at the game, but doing it stylishly is a lot better because it fills it up faster, so you can use them a lot more. Oh. Oh, only 2 this time? Shouldn't be too bad then. Oh, and you get... I'm not sure exactly how it determines your crowd works. I know messing up timed hits causes people to leave in disgust. Which, you know, fair enough. But I'm not sure if how more are supposed to be added. I think it's just by being good at the game. There are certain things that also will cause them to just arrive in mass. I think boss fights always start with a full crowd. Can't flee this fight. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna fight these guys. They... Fuck them. Easiest 12 star points ever. Oh, winning roulette maxes out the crowd. Okay. I knew something maxed out the crowd. I just forgot what it was. And the bigger crowd you have, the faster you can use your special moves. That's pretty much all the crowd is for. Let's see if I can pull multi-bounce off. Yeah! There we go. That's more like it. How did I get so good at the timing of that? I was always awful at timing their stupid attacks. When did I get so good at it? Maybe having no sound does make it easier. I was so used to going by sound I wasn't paying attention to the animations, and going by animations is pretty easy once you know when it pops up. Oh, Luigi's back. Oh, I screwed up the multi-bounce again. Could have won in one round, but no. Oh, I remember what the stars do for the roulette that fills up your special meter. If I remember correctly, we're going to get attacked by another 4 fuzzies here. Yup. Guess what? Once again, screw this. Not doing this. If I can kill them all with one move, I'm going to. That one suspiciously dropped a lot of hearts and flowers. Wonder why. Now he gets the lunch on my head? What? No. That's rude. Don't lunch on my head. Let's take a look at this guy. See what's going on. Gold Fuzzy. 10 hit points, 1 attack, defense 0. Oh, it won't suck up our hit points. Well, let's just get this over with. Like, immediately, come on. Yoof! Whoa! Oh, come on. Oh, now she's dizzy. Ah, that's right, she can't, block properly either. Let's see. I'm gonna use this mystery. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, you can block properly with her. What are you doing? Oh! You jerk! I'm not sure if this will hit the gold guy or not. Oh, it did! Wow! Let's see here. I'm not sure why I'm even bothering to fight the Fuzzy Horde. I'm pretty sure if you killed the gold guy. Oh, they run away. Actually, that's suck it, nerd. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the best. I think I'm gonna once I heal up, I'm going to call it a stream. I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half, and I'm going to be eating soon. Oh no! Alright, we'll get back to town first, because I didn't realize that I was going to need to heal up right outside the thing. I forget what the stylish timing on the jumps are. I was never any good at those. Oh, whoops. Should have you jumped on the other guy. Oh well. I was not paying attention at all. Phone is ringing. The house phone, which we still have one for some reason. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me why we still have a house phone. Oh, come on! At least I finally managed to block it. Definitely don't want to do multi-bounce. If I did multi-bounce, I would actually just hurt myself. What is even that message? Wow. I have no idea what's going on with that, with the answering machine right now. Come back here, you fucking flower. Did I already get the... yeah. So you can occasionally find inn coupons, and inn coupons let you stay at an inn for free. Which is how the last game operated anyway. Like, no matter what inn you went to in the last game, it was free, but that's because it was still in the Mushroom Kingdom and Mario's a celebrity there. So I guess all the Toads were like, yeah, you can stay at our place, you're famous, you save our princess all the time. My perfect Toad impression, by the way. Barely tell me apart from Charles Martinet. Damn it. To be fair, I can do... To be fair, I actually can do a pretty good Toad impression, but I cannot do it without screeching. It is just impossible for me to do Toad without screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh no, that one Koopa's up. Better put him down again. Oh hey, I got it. Yeah, and here's the crowd, the rest of the crowd. So yes, getting Perfect Roulette does fill up the crowd. Between Mario Party and the rest of any Toad iteration, since I think Mario... Yeah, Mario Party, actually. I thought Mario Sunshine was the first to introduce raspy, yelling Smoker Toad, but no, that's Mario Party, I think. One of them. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! I defended it, and then that Koopa Troopa just completely tanks it, because defense comes into play when the background randomly decides to attack you. For some reason. You couldn't see it, but I was shrugging. No, it was not actually in Mario 64. Even though Charles Martinet was doing the voices of Toadstool, I think it was the more calm, collected Toad that did not murder your voice when you tried to do an impression of him. Actually, I think the first iteration of Smoker Toad was the Mario cartoon. It might have been a Mario 64 DS thing. I effed it. I think that's the last enemy. Yeah. Where's the inn? It's the thing with the flower on it, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Or no, not the flower, the mushroom. Flowers, item shop. Oh no, it's not even a mushroom, it's a bed. It's just a straight up fucking bed on it. So, yep. We're gonna heal up, we're gonna save, and then that will be the stream for right now, because it is almost time for me to eat. Thanks all for watching, and next time we'll go dragon hunting, I guess. As assuming next time isn't just friendship stream.